Hey everybody, Matt here from the Coin Show podcast. Today, I wanted to show you guys a really cool note that we found not too long ago. Let's take a look at it. This is a Series 701 $5 military payment certificate. Now, if you're asking yourself, what the heck is a military payment certificate? These were notes that were actually issued by the government to be used by our soldiers from just after World War II up through the Vietnam War. And Series 701 was the last of the series to be made. Now, the cool thing about Series 701 is it was actually never issued. Series 692 was the last circulating issue, and they were used in Vietnam. Series 701 came about in the early 70s when they decided that they needed another series. But by the time that the series got done, they had actually just decided, you know what, we can just go ahead and let our soldiers exchange United States currency here. So the series was actually scrapped completely, never issued. The notes were all printed, and a lot of them still exist today in storage that belongs to the government. But the cool thing about this particular note is if you read the PMG holder, it says Series 701 $5 replacement. Now, the one thing about these particular notes is before this note came along, there were no replacements known to exist. They believe that they had all been destroyed by the government. So that makes this a unique issue and the only replacement note known for this Series 701. Now, we bought this note at a little auction here in town. Nobody else knew what it was. We sent it off to PMG, got it graded where it graded a 63. And then we sent it off to auction with Stacks Bowers. This note will be in their March sale in Baltimore, where it is estimated to go between $10,000 and $15,000. The opening bid, I think, is somewhere around $6,000. But just a super, super cool note that, again, nobody has ever seen before. The grading company actually had to take this one. We submitted it at a show for a show walkthrough, basically, to get it done at the show. They actually had to take this particular note back to their office and have people take a look at it there, just because they wanted to make 1,000% sure this was not some other note that had been altered or something else nefarious wasn't going on. They wanted to make sure that this was a genuine replacement note because nobody had ever seen one before. They were kind of taking a risk by certifying this note in case it was a really, really good forgery, which it's not. It's a genuine note. It shows all the indicators of being genuine. It has the planchettes in the paper, which are kind of the security strips of their time. Now, the note does have a couple of hole cancels, which may have been how this note exists. This is quite possibly a specimen note that was made to show them what they were going to look like, and that's how it escaped being destroyed with the rest of the replacements. So, super cool note. Just wanted to kind of show you guys what this stuff looks like. Because, again, nobody's ever seen it before we found the note. So, super cool note. Going to be in the Stacks auction in March. So, if you wanted to check it out, stacksbowers.com. And, that's it. So, for the Coin Show, I'm Matt, and I'll talk to you later.